This is ROM Hack Race Week 188, like Lazarus. I'm being given a series of 10 rooms, and my goal in each of these rooms is to get a 1-up. I need to successfully clear at least 8 of these rooms to beat the section. Most rooms are going to be either a shell combo or a jump combo. These combos count as giving a 1-up after 8 things are hit. Here in this room I've got the 2 dry bones. And as long as I stay on the rope, it doesn't count as me touching the ground, and it keeps the combo active. I take this a little slow because I'm trying to play safely. I just need to avoid the saw to prevent from dying. Now, this green block with the star on it on the left side normally contains a coin, but when you have 30 coins, it'll instead give you a 1-up. For me to get 30 coins from each of these multi-hit coin blocks, I need to hit each of them an average of 7.5 times. The way these work is, once you hit a block for the first time, it starts a timer ticking down, and until that timer runs out, you can just keep hitting the block over and over for more coins. I could get more coins out of this block, but I've already got what I need, so just go get the 1-up. We're not going to talk about this room. This one's another quick bounce combo room. Since I have a P-balloon, I'm generally going to hit this shell twice every time I come near it, and then it's just a matter of dodging the fireballs. Now this is a star combo room. Again, it's 8 things that I need to hit to get a 1-up off of a star. The challenge here is keeping Lakitu in the center and catching everything that he throws without falling off the platform myself. This room is pretty much free. The only thing that's a challenge here is knowing what order to jump on the Rexes in. The disco shell also counts for a shell combo, so I just need to hit these couple of rocks while avoiding all the saws and preventing the disco shell from falling off. This last room here is very stressful for me. Being on the vine prevents my combo from resetting, so as long as I jump straight out to the football and then right back to the vine, I can keep this going for a 1-up. I'm very nervous about getting my timing wrong and accidentally jumping on one of these spike tops. I can't miss any more rooms here or I'd have to go all the way back to the beginning. This is the Green Switch Palace, a level from Super Jam World 3. This Yoshi's been practicing and he's drastically improved his tongue game. He's able to munch on certain blocks that normally just wouldn't be available to him. Every time I dismount Yoshi into these invisible blocks, it slows me down by just a little bit. We have to eat and spit this muncher so that we have something to stand on, and then carefully time the football so that we can bounce off of it to the right. But we're not done with the muncher. We're going to need it further down the line, where we jump off of it, and then eat it yet again to open the block and enter the pipe. I'm supposed to balance on this swamp to eat all of the blocks, and I'm absolutely devastated when I miss one eat. Motherfucker. What? What? Turns out you don't need them. That's so good. Nice jump, nerd. This is Resurrections, a level from the Grandmaster difficulty Kaizo ROM hack of Super Mario World, Super Jam World 3. These 1-ups are going to sit in place and wait for us to pick them up. If anything hurts Mario, he will revive instantly at the 1-up. The momentum of those thrown 1-ups are also preserved, so Speedy Thing goes in, Speedy Thing comes out. Spinning off of a thwomp that's stomping down is one of my weakest skills in the best of cases. Doing it immediately after reviving from a 1-up is not the best of circumstances. I'm not taking any chances with this fish. And here comes my favorite part. I really like juggling the shell with the 1-ups, and you just get so much speed from respawning at that 1-up. And here's how this jump is supposed to go. That's suspy. That's suspy.
Hello there.
Any good trailers? Any good trailers? Yay! We're out of jail! How does that happen? That was fast. Yay! 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 Hi, Adam. Hi, Sensation. Hey, Sulky Solid. Thank you very much. I also hope I have a great stream. Mac, Dom. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I know you guys can hear it, but I can't. I've muted something for myself. No jail and no good trailers? Aren't we supposed to have some movies coming up? Like good movies? I can't think of what. Thank you. This is another new version of this from Dash, who changed some stuff. There's that. I mute my my Super Nintendo because it comes in through my line in port, and it has a faint buzz for what comes through my speakers. I can't hear it most of the time, but when I'm wearing headphones, I do. So I mute it when that happens. No, you're fine, Dash. You're fine. You saw. You went back and watched. Let's see how outrageous this section is now. Rough day? Yeah, I hear you. I like the shell jump indicators. Hey, my TikTok chat isn't working. I could swear I pressed the button. I guess I didn't. Hi, TikTok chat. I can see you now. Hi, Hannah. Let's see. Teresa, thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Hannah, thank you for the heart me. Aw, Dash. I do like the blocks as shell jump indicators. I don't think that they're strictly necessary as of just yet, but I think probably that last one is going to help. Carmen. Thank you for the love you so muches for the Kaizo wings. Faster. I need to fall faster. 12 hours. Let's go. You're too sleepy to count? Oh no. You should have watched some more boring shows, Carmen. That would have put you right to sleep. Yeah, I was gonna say that I heard a lot of Canadians were having their igloos melt yesterday. Oh no, I fell off my igloo and I hurt my knee. I'll tell you what, with that kind of temperature, I wouldn't be a fan. Yeah, just shell jump off of that block. Hannah, that's exactly the opposite of what that's for. Hey, deported. I don't know how he knows. He being Perrin, he's on my desk, and he's dangling his tail down onto my hands as I'm playing. And like, he did exactly the same thing last night, except I wasn't playing a game with my controller, I was using mouse and keyboard. And he had his tail on my mouse last night. Yeah, temperature-wise, it's been fine here. Like, it hit low 90s, but... No. I heard it beeping at me. Hey Gramps, I'm doing pretty good. I'm out of jail! And, well, it looked like I was out of jail at least. Yeah, I'm definitely out of jail. I can tell just by seeing it. Three squares a day. I was gonna send you that video that I saw of somebody playing on an iPad in prison. You made it to the Chuck Boss? Nice.
First blood.
I think that's a really fun boss. Dash, congrats on being first. YouTube was whining about the Gerudo Valley music, which YouTube whines about basically all the music anyway. It was specific about that one though. Yeah. I think it's pretty ridiculous that YouTube cuts off 100% of ad revenue for what amounts to incidental music. I think it's pretty ridiculous. I don't know. That's the shit that drives me crazy. When it's clearly someone who doesn't actually have the rights to the song that's doing the claiming. Hey John, thank you very much for the heart me. Metroid songs are one of the worst offenders. Like, when I did Metroid Prime 2, the VODs got hit really hard there from someone who... Like, I'm used to hearing people doing their shitty rap covers over video game music and stuff. I think that was literally just... Yeah. The Metroid Prime music. I'm gonna see if I can do a run off there instead of jumping. No. Sure can't. That was one that I actually disputed. Because, like... when it's a legitimate claim, fine, whatever. I mostly just let them go. Close. I was a little early. I do like that though. Yeah. Absolutely. I was trying to figure out how to say it, but this has a lot of feel as Perchance did to me, where you've got pixel and frame perfect setups. Like, I'm super glad that that move is at the very beginning of the level, because it would be unplayable if it wasn't. Okay, well, I think... I'm getting a little bit more consistent there, by way of waiting longer, which felt very counterintuitive, but is giving the platform more time to move. Your munchers are too low, Dash. They are. They are. I did a regrab. Your munchers are too low. Oh, that's sick. That is sick. I like that a lot. That's so cool. Yeah, this is really good. Really good. That sure is a number. Hey, Andy. Andy, thank you so much for the heart me, the go popular, and the super popular. If anybody's wondering, we did it! We got out of YouTube jail, which means I get to stop bothering people about it. It also means I get to schedule the final day of Beginner-thon.
Dare to refuse my bajol?
Yeah, Dash. I wanted to make some kind of joke about the name of Dom's new hack. And how Dash is going to experience it completely opposite to the way the rest of us do. It's just going to have that effect on him. Called Coriolis. The Coriolis effect? Coriolis? My shell! Aurora Borealis? At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. I made a Coriolis effect joke in my podcast about Flushed Away. Because in that film, Roddy, the main character, ends up getting flushed down the toilet a couple times, and he's not the only character that does. And all of the characters in the film, they live in London. All of the characters in this film. And the main character happens to be played by Hugh Jackman. So I made the remark that the toilet swirls the opposite direction when he's the one getting flushed. Because he's Australian, don't you know? Which isn't true, but it's funny to think about. Hey, NP. I'm living life. Your bowls don't swirl? What? That raises a lot of questions that I don't want to know the answers to. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that kind of claim requires some photo evidence. Specifically of the water level. Before you go getting any ideas. Hey, Chris. Chris, we did it. We're out of YouTube jail. No, we're fine now. We're fine.
And I couldn't have done it without support from viewers like you. I think I'm cutting my jump there, which is making me hit the Koopa as it's slightly higher, which is throwing everything else off. I think YouTube has treated me the best of the main platforms that I use. I don't understand why that happens. I don't understand. It's pretty avoidable by me. But I don't understand how me moving at the same fixed speed can have different results. That's reminding me that I need to work on my ROM. Oh, reactions. I've just been putting it off for so dang long, because I know it's going to be a big pain in the butt. Like, specifically moving stuff over to a new file. Hey, DJR. I don't remember what I broke, but I broke something irreparably. So I cut my jump again. I need to stop doing that. I mean, we're looking at, I think, 3 hours on this level. I'm only bringing that up just so that you're aware that I don't think your average player would take 3 hours. Do you want me to go for that jump? See if I can just do it. Because it looks close. I really like the ending. What difficulty is this? File bin. I just think SNW Central should have named their difficulty after Doom difficulties. Hi, Sparkle Fritz. Yeah, exactly. This one's not so bad. We can just call it Hurt Me Plenty. I actually think that numbers probably would have been the best thing for them to do. Hi, Carissa. Well, because I think it's problematic for them to have chosen names that include one of the names that they used previously. Hey, Nano Phoenix. Like it, love it, gotta have it, want more of it. Or like if it was just adjectives, wow. If it was just synonyms for hard. We're out of YouTube jail. It's very, very easy for me to tell. I really like watching him. And he was who I was thinking about, yes. He's from Charlotte? I didn't know that. I still feel like I'm getting too much height there. I was fast falling. Even if I had... bounced off that shell, it would have been a small bounce. I am playtesting. Whoosh. I just think that's a funny one to go over top of, because I've been having the opposite problem so much. Alright. Alright. I know. But here I can. So here's the thing. This isn't Cave of Loathing. This isn't Vast Minutia. This is not a precision hack. Those are the spaces where demanding that your player not perform an optimal version of the trick that you're asking them to perform makes sense. One of the arguments that I make most frequently doesn't really, it's not really relevant here. But too much? I got too much. An inexperienced player who is hitting a very good regrab and dying to a muncher is going to assume that they didn't do a regrab at all, that instead they did a full jump. And I can tell the difference, but I wouldn't expect everybody to be able to. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. Because there's versions of that move that aren't so taxing. I really like the ending with the chuck. Move the Goomba? Oh, I see. I think that Goomba is very much I'm gonna undershoot him most of the time, and when I'm not undershooting him, I'm way overshooting him, which is kind of a weird combination. When you say the first one, you mean the first one that's falling, or you mean the one that's on the ground? First one that falls. Yeah, I have to wait way longer for him than I expect. Which is mostly from the shape of the tunnel. See... I had like too much hiding in there. Like last time I went up and died on the muncher, this time I cut my jump short so I wouldn't do that, and didn't get enough distance because of it. Yeah, okay. I think that'll help a lot. Let's do this. Is it you? Did you just wake up? I hope you had a good nap. You're sick, Dash. You're sick. Even more tired? That's the opposite of what a nap is supposed to do. He's not even gonna keep this song in here. He just has it in here to torture me. That's different. Ah. I see. I see. I see why that's different. Well, I guess that explains a thing or two. So relatable. Okay. Orb. By the way, that is not too easy. It's fine. It's fine just the way it is. Moving that sprite killer helped a lot. It didn't change anything else, but it did help a lot. Yeah. I don't know why I wasn't realizing that was a one shell. Oh. Okay. I think I get it. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I still use a PS4 controller. I like it. I think it's a good controller. I kind of wish that the D-pad was what it looked like from the outside. Instead of being a solid piece of plastic. Alright, that's what I expected. Why is that happening? I'm just realizing what's happening there. Too many sprites? Is it too many sprites? Yeah, yeah. Because I'm not killing the shell? So I can do that. That's so true, Chris. You know, I have everything now except for the Grim sprites. Until they add more stuff. Which they're gonna do soon, I think. Next week? You said you weren't gonna be using sprite killers, right? Chance. I'm not really a fan of the ultra rarity of the ones that are ultra rare. Because it legitimately is in a place where it's just not possible to find them on your own. So what it looks like the plan is for them to let you keep the ones that you've mastered for the back bling. Because the backbling actually works now. No, I don't have a clue. If there was a shell for... There is a shell, but I can't keep it. And slide up walls? No. I didn't know that. That's actually what I was trying to do that last time. Why do you have the most awkward shell move of all time there? What the fuck? I have never seen that. Not once. I have never seen that. I've seen some pretty weird stuff with running up walls, but never that. Why wasn't there a level in Poop Jump about that? No, I mean that's like exactly the kind of stuff that you should see in something like Poop Jump. Like I learned so much weird tech in that game. Okay. Are those? Yeah. Thank you for making those a different color. Damn. I think I heard a bullet. Oh. So that means that you need to teach the tech. Oh, the bullet part? Hey, Zero. Thank you for the heart me and the GGs. Oh. Why are you lolling at me? Great. What a bad cat. What a bad cat. He just fully got on the keyboard. I was surprised because I picked up the phone and got an actual human once. It was a big surprise. I would have said I was disappointed if there wasn't something that fell down the rope ladder. I wasn't expecting the fish. Yeah. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. No, I catch that one. You know what you should have done is had the Koopas in winter coats. Or maybe just like one. Okay. That's so weird. Why does that happen? Yeah, I think 1 would be classy. Dang. Let's go. That's a really good one. I was worried about it. Okay. Oh, come on, block. I think you're probably going to have to prevent the player from getting back up to the left. It wasn't. Okay. Yeah, I like this level. I like this level a lot. Sorry, so the thing I was thinking about is how on earth you're going to teach the player about sliding up a wall. Why doesn't that kill me? I was thinking! It makes me think of the game Celeste.
Hello there. Hello there.
I have... You know, I don't think Dash ever finished Celeste. Come to think of it. Anytime. I was saying it reminds me of Celeste, by the way, because it's from Celeste. You lied to me. You lied to me. Are they both fake? You can go through. What? Certainly not both of them. Not the bottom? Okay. I was expecting the top one to troll me. You had your backup account back? Nice. I've not touched my backup account in a while. It made me super angry because TikTok told me when I was posting content on both accounts, they told me on my main account that I was stealing content from my backup account. I assume that that's a Juz Cook portrait, right? It's not? That's very surprising. Oops. Ah, that's neat. Okay. We were talking about a trick earlier on in this level that I was so surprised by its existence that I would have expected to see that I would have expected to see it in Poop Jump. That trick being sliding up a wall off of a triangle block. Hey, Rosa. Hey. Well, I mean... I think it's a pretty natural thing to bring you up in relation to Poop Jump. We are out. We've been sprung. Yeah, I mean, aesthetically, this is really great. For sure. I think that it really does stand out aesthetically. Hey, Turtle. That runoff is killing me. I know, Turtle. I know. I don't know what part of TikTok I managed to get myself on, where it gives me the ability to see snail-related things, like, every 3 months. But I sure am glad that I'm there. Because that way I get to send them straight to Turtle. Hey, Poncho. Yeah, this is cool. Thank you. I'm about to go fishing for more hacks to speedrun. I think Luminescent's gonna be a fun one to do. Probably try to put something on the board for each category. Oh, that's fun. I should have picked it up for a speedrun back in the beginning. Luminescent was the first ROM hack that I specifically recorded footage to make videos out of. And not just footage, it's the first time that I used my narration style for it. And it was also probably the one that I put the most effort into, because I did go through and, like, get to a point where I was doing the commentary over top of it while I was playing. And that was so much more work than everything else. Careful, Dove. Because, doing... if I was to sit down and do voiceover, I would not make myself do it all in one shot. Like, that would be the hard way to do it. But to do that same type of narration, voiceover, what have you, live while you're playing, means that I had to go back and redo what I was doing if I flubbed what I was saying, or if I messed up the level. Which was really annoying. That's why I do it all in bits and pieces after the fact now. GameCube, thank you very much. I have been doved on with 5 gift subs. The Coburn, Butterworth, Gogi Style, Zoom Cakes, and B2DE81. Thank you, GameCube. And I think that also started a raid train. Get scammed. Get scammed with Scam Train. And a gift to Blagon from Turtle. Thank you, Turtle. Oh my god. Theron. Theron, thank you for another 5 gift subs. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much. To Raspy, DWD is boss, Uja Uja, Jimmy T, and Right Click Open. Thank you very much. No, I don't think 4 a.m. is too late. I have like the worst eating and sleeping habits in the world, though. Spice! You gotta, Chris. You gotta give that Prime sub to somebody. Otherwise, Jeff Bezos gets to keep that money. And nobody wants that. Well, I do the thing where I do like a late night stream, and then after the late night stream, I play a game that lasts for a while, and then suddenly it's 3 a.m. and I haven't eaten dinner. So I've made some late night meals a few times. Eat your damn cheese and crackers, Dash. Tell you what I really wanted last night was chips and salsa, and I have the chips and salsa. I just didn't open them. Oops. You can't run up that hill, you gotta slide up that hill. No. Thank you very much for the follow. You're told that you say the word salsa weird? Is it like salsa? I got really lucky with that bullet. I guess it's probably just a shell jump after that. Yeah, it all just kind of clicked together. I can't believe that worked. Oh. I need to check and see what the status is on my disqualifications from TikTok. Because they fall off after a while, and I'm not sure if I'm there yet. Sure would be nice to be able to upload videos to TikTok again. Alright, scam train is over. Congratulations to everybody who got scam train emotes. Let me see what I got. Oh, I like that one. It's so cinema. next to a snail emote. Speaking of snail emotes, I think it's probably time for me to bring mine back, given that it's now July and I still have my snow emote. Is that 20,000 likes on TikTok? I think it is. Thank you very much for 20,000 likes. Look at how handsome this boy is. Oops, wrong button. Look at how handsome he is, crossing his legs. He's a fancy lad. Hey, buddy. Are you ready for your treats? You want some treats? That's a good boy. What a good boy! Alright, wrong button, that one. Oh, that's neat. Let me look at that. Expansion of Combat Zone? Oh boy. Get Rich Quick! Oh, Get Rich Quick was cool! Titan Zushi, I really like that one. Masterpiece? Oh boy. Really neat gimmicks? Okay. Revenge of Switches Pressed? I've never even heard of that one. Gram 3? They're really picking the obscure one. Hey! Holiday Extravaganza! Super Pinko World. I'm Up. I haven't heard of that one either. Oh, Uncharted World was so good. It was so good. And Yoshi's Revenge. Oh my god. Such good hacks from last year. Oh, it was a hack jam hit? One of these days I'm gonna trick somebody into playing really neat gimmicks. I'm gonna tell them it's a hack that has some really neat gimmicks in it. Yeah, exactly. I watched a lot of Glitchcat playing really neat gimmicks. And I was certainly convinced that I do not want to play that hack. Thank you very much for that YouTube sub. I really
It's
appreciate
me,
it.
Dupu, of Who is Dupu fame.
I really liked Holiday Extravaganza. Damn. I'm really glad to see Uncharted World in the Hall of Fame. I really like that hack. I think Uncharted World also made me really want to play Tired Mario. Tired Mario World, whatever it's called. You know the one. Because of that one section that was basically Tired Mario World. That's really neat. I am gonna have to go back and read those. I just wanted to see what the entries were. A lot of stuff I haven't played. It is definitely harder than Cheap and Nasty. With any luck, though, it will be missing the one thing that made that one level of Cheap and Nasty so unfortunate. Oh no! Now, how do you put wings on that? We'll have to. I'm gonna be really presumptuous and say I'm gonna have a shoutout room in here, and that shoutout room is gonna be filled with flying disco shells. Thoughts on the Celeste hack? It's a masterpiece. It's a hack that I think everybody should play. Get to a point where they're not having fun with it anymore and then stop playing. Or, you know, play all of it. My room is present. Sorry, that number is not supposed to be strong. That's not anything based in reality. That's simply the splits file that I had lying around. One and a half exits of Super Chamber World left. Those last few exits are pretty hard in that. One of these days, we're gonna see Super Chamber World 2. Haven't heard anything else from Chester about that yet, though. Speaking of Super Chamber World, did you know I have a portrait in that hack as well? I need to approach that bullet from behind. Hey, Dash. Up. Up. Well, make a note. Need to wait longer. Even longer. I'm shocked I got that on the first try. Same way as last time. I need to cut that one. I mean, the thwomp is too low. No, you just know damn well that you shouldn't be putting spikes and munchers low on regrabs. It's going to kill the player for doing the thing that's being asked of the player. Anyway, stay tuned for my upcoming ROM hack. Super low regrab ceiling world. Low regrab muncher ceiling world? Damn. I think I might do that. Change the working title on my hack to Super low regrab muncher ceiling world. Yeah. Super, I'm being punished for playing the level 2 good world. Why is that happening? I guess I'm going early, but that's very surprising. The Jez Cook is a guy who knows what he's talking about. It has not ended yet. I am now able to schedule the ending. And everyone will know when it's happening, because there's going to be videos, there's going to be announcements, there's going to be everything. Everything that I'm possibly capable of putting out on the internet that has my name on it will have an announcement of when the beginner-thon is ending. Yes, yes, these are good ideas. I wish I knew more about this thwomp. I think it's just a normal thwomp, but that there's like spinies falling from the ceiling. But I can't sit there and take it at my pace. Call it a hunch. I've played the rest of the level. Let's see, today's Thursday. Thursday means that we're playing Suggestions tonight, which means we're gonna be playing Hacker's Dreams to start with. Yeah, for a half hour. For a half hour or until I beat the game. Whichever comes first. Can somebody tell me if it looks like I'm doing something wrong on that? Because I don't understand why I'm dying. Because when I'm dying, it's like not even close. In a way that I don't think should be possible. Like, maybe I'm moving in a way and getting shoved around on the flying block in a way that makes it where I can't scroll the camera. Hey, Manette, thank you very much for the heart. like, getting under the spikes and all, that's a really short window. So short that I wouldn't expect for the block to be able to not be there for me. And yet... Okay, I think I see what the difference is. Because when I got it to work just then, I mashed my face into the wall. Ew. Yeah, probably.
Hello there.
Yeah, I think would be kind of neat. Would be like going down and around with this platform. You can't do it here, but... Ouch. Hey there. Come on, man. Yeah. So I'm definitely being killed by not running up against the wall, which doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense. Right? Isn't it great that streams like mine can go into the shorts feed? As opposed to YouTube deciding unilaterally that I don't deserve to be there? No, I didn't. Perfect. Dash over here getting inspiration from Himari. Super Himari Orb World. It's the double whammy of hitting the block when I'm trying to jump before it, and then getting my jump eaten by that block that I've just jumped into. I keep holding jump there. Come the fuck on, man! Yeah. Alright. I thought I messed up that thwomp. Didn't we have that same move elsewhere? Which, that's not a complaint, it's just... yeah, we're done testing for today. I know it's super late for you, Dash. Dash has some ceilings to raise. He sure does. He sure does. No, I should have stopped earlier, but you know, you're there, you want to beat the level. Maybe it was a different hack. Sorry, I'm trying to look up. Trying to look up something here. Yeah, I like that level. I like that level a lot. You were coming out of the gate apologizing for it. I thought it was cool. Very small tweaks. And you know, some raised ceilings. All right, let's continue our run back. Good stuff, Dash. Good stuff. Everybody likes the way it looks. Everybody loves the way it looks. Raise the roof. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. I do think it's a little on the hard side, but the person who has the active subscription gets it. That is to prevent tomfoolery. Alright. I know, that's why I need to prevent it. I thought I guess I didn't save. I didn't save. I closed the game before I saved. That's fine. That's such a funny checkpoint to miss. Yeah. Tom never wants to be fooled. Yeah, I guess I didn't save after the yellow switch either. I know I did the yellow switch yesterday. I did get 40. Almost a perfect 50. There we go. Quick yellow switch. Ray of Flight! I like this level a lot. Wrong jump tape. I mean, to be fair, you can't jump there. Have I played Mario Maker 2? I have. I play Mario Maker 2 every Tuesday for Mario Maker Tuesday. I even played Mario Maker 1. That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh. I mean, technically I could have saved that. And that. I'm holding jump when I shouldn't be. $30. Abstract pipes. I need to look up what 100% actually is in this game. I bet you there's more than 2 speedrun categories. Oops. I'm dead. I'm alive? I'm dead. I got off cycle. I'm landing where I wasn't supposed to. You can make that work with just 3 blocks hit. Way easier to get all 4 though. I dropped my run input there. 30. I think that's the last level I can get stars on too. It is, but it's fine. This is such a good level. This is such a good level. Hey Bradley, thank you very much for the heartbeat. This is definitely one of the levels of all time. I touched the wrong part of that block. They're safe to touch on the top, but not the sides or bottom. I needed a momentum jump there. Need a little extra height. I really like the cape section here too. I messed up. You got a whole jump there. Sticky fly. Yeah, that's a really good section. This is also a really good section. We Tetraminos are tired of you. We're the superior game. Prepare to be flattened. Ah, too slow. Yeah, I mean, there's other hacks that have Tetris-themed sections. I think this is probably the best, though. You are out of line, plumber. Think fast. This will be your kill screen. That was close. Now, this is like one of the hardest jumps in the game. Fine. Tried to go a little too fast there. No, I do not. On very rare occasion, I play viewer levels at a time of my choosing. You need to stop writing the same thing over and over. You're gonna get the same response. Oops, that's 2. There we go. We've still got... one more switch to do. Thus, Mario doused the flames of wrath off of those mysterious blocks, restoring peace to the archipelago. Because sometimes, villains are just plain pernicious polygons. Why did the Tetraminos attack in the first place? Also, where are the inhabitants? Are they all dead? Maybe these kinds of questions are better left unanswered. Tune in next time for Arborescent, where we will answer all of these questions. Luminescent, a Super Mario World ROM hack by the Morgy Man. I love these credits. I really, really love these credits. What a good hack. Which we're not done with. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite ROM hacks of all time. Super easy recommendation. Shoutouts to the SMW community. Why, there's a lot of really good people in here. And me. Shoutouts to all my followers on social media. That's me again. I'll make new art soon, I promise. He did make new art. And finally, shout out to you. Thank you for playing or watching. I hope you enjoyed the ride. To you, why, I'm in the credits 3 times. Now what? What about the switches, you ask? Well, I didn't get all of them, but I got an orb. Let's go to the CMYK Palace. I'm gonna try and do the magenta switch in the fast way. Yeah, like that. 8 speed. I'm already too slow. You can keep P speed on the way back. I need that switch though. This is a really good level. I think most players struggle with doing it the, proper way the first time through. I'm doing this in a way that makes it so if I don't beat my speed, I can't beat it. At least I'm pretty sure I can't. It's not intended, but it's possible to keep the star the whole way back. Damn. I should look up the route for doing it fast. Because I'm messing up with my return trip. There we go. Nobody saw that. So you can take the P-switch back in the... you can take the P-switch through the pipe with you. You just need to actually hit it and not grab it. I need to check and see if you can just run off there. I think you can.
Hello there. Hello there.
There we go. I got the switch. Double yum. I have played that game and I hate its guts. I did 100% of Hollow Knight. Yum! After pressing the switch, Mario notices that the black blocks are converging towards Terminal Climb. Should he go take a look? Yep. 100%. The game says 100% on it, alright. And then I uninstalled it. And I will never play it again. I got all the gamer coins. No, I did 100%. Because I hate that game's guts. I think I was pretty clear about doing 100% of that game. What I dislike the map is the big thing. The entire map system. It did not need to be gamified the way it was. It ruined the game. Oh no, this is bad. Never mind, we're fine. You've made it! What a gamer! Mario can now go home, free, and so can you. Thank you for playing to the end. You rule. The end. I don't think that's where Mario is supposed to be sitting. Yeah, I haven't changed my title. Alright, there's one more level. One more. Which I don't think is in the speedrun, but it's fine. I should look up the categories. Prideland! What? How did you find this? This secret level has actually been made for a special ROM Hack Races event held during Pride Month. Finishing this level won't count as an exit, but I thought its inclusion in this hack could be a fun Easter egg. Enjoy! Pride Block gives Mario star power, lasts for 24 frames, 0.4 seconds, after he stops touching the block. Dash, you need to shut your pie hole. Fun fact, throwing a shell while invincible will not defeat it if Mario is not moving horizontally. That is rude, you saying things about my good friend Dash, like that he's not talented. Oh, yeah. I heard the jump. There are these pride blocks. Wait until you see all the rest of them. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. And yet, it was made for Pride Month. Like, 5 years ago? 6? Well, that's not good. H? Buy block gives Mario eye frames. Lasts for 24 frames after he stops touching the block. Which is different from having star. I need to go to the left. I was hoping I'd be able to just stay with him. Missed the last jump. Stupid bullets. Do I? Someone's back there sleep growling.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you could probably stretch all of these powers that the pride blocks give into puns. If you try hard enough. 8. NB block makes Mario stomp the ground when he lands on it, except if he jumped on an enemy prior to landing. Thank you. I mean, I'm trying to make reaction videos here. Oops. Too fast. Too fast. Yeah, this is non-binary. Still too fast. I have played this before, yes. Oh. That's not for the shell, that's for the Goomba. I'm keeping the blue Koopa in the shell here. Oh, I don't know. This would have been scored on the ROM hack race scale for difficulty if it was at all, which goes from 1 to 10. I think they did this race before I started racing. Whoops. You won't shake the ground if you land on these blocks right after stomping an enemy. This glitch will be useful later in this section. There we go. Ace block bounces Mario high when pressing A or B. Holding down makes him perform a smaller bounce. I need to do small bounces up there. Yeah, so if you don't pay attention to what you're doing there, you will, in the end of the previous section, you end up killing the blue Koopa in a way you're not supposed to. I need that shell. Yeah, asexual. Oh no. There's a death block there. Okay. Yeah. The Kaizo ROM hacking community has put a lot of effort into being a positive space. Trans block summons the closest carryable item in Mario's hands by pressing Y while touching the block. It transports it. Neither. You would be completely unable to play this game with an NES controller. It would not physically be possible. No. Which is why I said neither. No. Oi! No, because you need at least... You need at least 6 buttons. And that's... That's, still leaving a few out. But need, I'm pretty sure is 6. No, this isn't a grind. This is a fun reward at the end of the hack. Oi! Fix your ROM hack, Panga. Thank you very much for that thumbs up gift. H. Now put them all together. Yeah, I had to replace my good keyboard with a slightly crappier one. I think like a year ago, maybe 2. Hi, Valkyrie Ace, thank you for the follow. And it's the same overall model, but it's like the budget version, and it sucks. I don't know, but it sucks. I thought it was just, like the lighting options were less. But no, they skimmed on a bunch of stuff. This level is dedicated to the LGBTQIA+ faction of the Super Mario World community. You matter. 22. Bonus game. We've actually already finished all of these. Orb. Alright, and that was Luminescent. I'm so glad that we're not in YouTube jail anymore. I'm gonna go and see about scheduling the last day of Beginnerthon, because I know everybody's been looking forward to that. 113 days in total. 113 is what it's gonna be in the end. That started in January. I think it was on like the 5th or something. I can go look it up. Wow, it's really good to be out of jail, though. Tonight, we're gonna be back online again. We're only gonna be on the horizontal platforms, so that's Twitch and horizontal YouTube. We're gonna be playing suggested games. We're starting with Hacker's Dreams, which we're gonna play the smaller of 30 minutes or until I beat the hack. Little spoiler is that I'm not gonna beat that hack. Job interview went well? Let's fucking go. Hey, that's good to hear. Yeah, so we're starting out with Hacker's Dreams. Hacker's Dreams is like the hardest ROM hack. The hardest human viable ROM hack. At least that was what it was intended to be. That one's going to be very difficult. I expect to make a small dent in the first level. And then we're gonna play the rest of Suggestions, which we're gonna spin those and get them randomly. So we don't know what else is gonna be tonight, but we'll get them when they come. I need to make sure that I'm not missing anything from my suggestions. I also probably should bother people to give me suggestions, because it is a new month and all. Any suggestions that come in today might not make it in for tonight because of me wanting to have the games ready by the time I put them on the list. By the time the night comes around, at least. But yeah, we're gonna find somebody to raid. Let's see who's online doing the Marios right now. Suggestions are for people who have paid memberships. That is a membership and/or subscription / superfan incentive. Alright. Speaking of hard ROM hacks, Thab is playing Jigoku 3. I'm not gonna rate that. I feel weird rating people like that. I'll get over it one day. How about we raid First Name Butt? I think that's a good idea. First Name Bud is playing in Santnit's Playtime. I really liked Playtime. We just played that one, so that's still kind of fresh in my mind. This cat was typing a bunch of spaces in my window. I mean, my Mario Maker skills I have let atrophy. I am not a top-tier Mario Maker player. Now, Mario Maker 3, when that comes out, we'll see. First Name Bud is on YouTube. Yeah, we can redirect to him. I should use my... The redirection is such an obnoxious process, though. So he has horizontal and vertical. We'll redirect to his vertical. Alright, folks. I'll be back on again later. We're looking about 4 hours from now? Somewhereabouts?
Hello there.
Bye! Bye, I'll see you then. Bye. It's over.
It's over!